What if all technology was already found out about? All cars, planes, trains, TVs, phones, and all that you know in your daily life. Everything. Nobody knows anything for sure, but what if? What if everything was learned? And the people were all wiped out, but the buildings were left over. The people were wiped out, and now the specific individuals that wiped out all of the people had all of the technology. They got to keep it. And we were gone, and they got all of the power. Once the individuals that wiped us out had all of the technology, they can then sell it back to the next civilization that never even knew it existed before. They can control everything. The narrative, the government, the banks, and many other things that are much deeper, but I want to keep it on point here today. I've been really excited to share this with all of you. I think this will end up being my favorite episode so far. Can you believe we're already on episode 20? Very happy to announce we have a company that supports what we're doing here in this community. That company is Manscaped. Every purchase that you guys make using my promo code for Manscaped will be going into an account that will only be used for future videos and boots on the ground work. I really appreciate all of you. They have incredible products, and I wanted to give you guys a promo code for something that I thought you'd actually like. They have a brand new item, the Lawnmower 4.0. The coolest part about it is it works in the water, doesn't cut you, and good for you or your significant other. So just enter in the promo code MLB20 and get 20% off and free international shipping. I'll put the link in the description below so you guys can check that out. I can't thank you all enough for the support. Let's begin. Information is funny, isn't it? Once you're able to unlock your mind and listen to what's being presented, the whole world has a new meaning. Some people can see what we're about to show. Some people can't. For some, it gives life a new meaning. Hopefully this episode helps everybody see a little bit clearer. Through the first 19 episodes, we have heard some insane stories about how these buildings have gotten here. Everywhere from no builders to master builder prisoners to exactly 2,000 random people that don't work for anyone. We've heard of architects that were furniture designers, and we could go on, and we will, until everyone is understanding that these buildings were from a previous civilization. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if today we read something in the narrative where they say an architect had a twin stepbrother. So let's start in Chicago, more specifically the Tribune Tower, a 463-foot tall skyscraper. This only took 2 years to build, sure. And I have a pet dinosaur. So 1923, they had building down. This is 90 years ago. We will surely get the whole story since it wasn't that long ago. They will tell us the architect's name. Oh great, they show us 4 of them. And the construction company too. Oh, no, they don't show us that? Okay, of course. There is no construction company listed. Under design and construction, it only lists the architects. Why not the construction company, where it says design and construction? Were these people drawing it on a piece of paper and running a construction company simultaneously? Or did they build this themselves? Just these 4 guys in only 2 years? Now let's get to the funny part that gives this story away. Built in 1923. But here's a weird glitch in the story. The original was built in 1868 and destroyed by the Chicago fire only 3 years later. Yeah, right. It wasn't destroyed. This is the building. It wasn't built in 1923 or 1868, and we're all understanding this by now. These are obvious lies that would never hold up in court. Another story about fires destroying buildings only 3 years after they're built. Then constructing another one with ease in 24 short months with no mention of a builder. Nice try to the narrator, but this is an old world building. Any construction worker will tell you that this is not something that we would be able to construct today, especially in just 24 months. Shall we keep laughing at this same fake story? How do you think these 4 architects were chosen to design this building? Not another contest, right? Here it is. In 1922, the Chicago Tribune holds a contest to build their building. So pick these people out. Get the blueprints, the land permits, and construction company. The materials, and all of it built by 1925. Yeah, right. This might be the best story I've ever read. It's hilarious. The people that were in charge of spreading the newspapers are getting this old world building. No contest was held, and I guarantee it. Another contest. Incredible. Just like nearly all of the U.S. Capitol buildings. So can we get this straight? I thought the Tribune had a contest for this building in 1922. 1868, they had a building and it was destroyed by a fire. Side note that fires don't knock stone buildings down, but let's continue. So 1871 to 1925, where was the Chicago Tribune located in those years? Any word on that? No, of course not. Nothing. Who built the original 1868 building, if there ever was one? Any architects? None. Nothing. Was the whole thing destroyed? No, of course not. This is the building. Time to travel back in time to 1893, Liverpool, England. Surely all the competitions will be done for today. Wait, right? A competition was announced on March 5th, 1839 via an advertisement in the Times to design the St. George's Hall. You have got to be kidding me. Who wins this time? And why is every single winner the most incredible architect of all time? Why don't we ever get a building that looks like our current town halls? They are all so detailed and precise. In the 1800s, of course, it was just simple. So simple that they just built like this all the time. And then TV was introduced, and building things just wasn't cool anymore. Not what the kids were into. Yeah, right. You don't go from having building down to not knowing how to build anymore. And this community understands that this current civilization that we are living with did not construct these buildings. Now, this story is literally unbelievable. It's insane. The winner of this competition is named Harvey Elms. This insane character was only 25 years old and was drawing this up. 25 years old? Give me a break. I'm sure he went on to have a long, successful career with lots of other incredible designs. Let's see. Won the competition in 1839. Okay. 25 years old. Won another competition at the exact same time? Sure, yeah, right. Let's continue. Okay, and 1847, 33 years old now. Building is almost done being built, and okay, he's dead. Dead. Really? So the master designer is just gone. Do we need to go into the number 33, or can we just move on? Does this age of 33 attempt to throw it all right in our faces, or what? If you want to know what I mean about 33 and are unaware, I'm sure somebody in the comments below can kindly help you out. Well, the cost of construction wouldn't be any more 33 numbers, would it? Of course not. Oh, you've got to be messing with me now. Equivalent to 33 million is the cost of construction. Yeah. Okay, well, okay then. St. George's Hall in Liverpool, England. What a weird place. I'm not going to say all this. You can read for yourself. But this is the type of stuff that is on the building. Just disturbingly weird. Time to go to the next place. I want to get back to some positive vibes, so let's go to the Cook County Jail. Well, that's not what I had in mind. Let's go somewhere a little less violent. Let's go to Texas, the Dallam County Courthouse. This is incredible architecture, especially for 1923. How long did it take them to build this? No idea? Doesn't say. Wait, this is funded by a bond in 1922 and completed in 1923? So within a year of getting the money, this thing is done and built? In 1923? And that's all we get to know about it? No construction company or anything. 100 years ago, just throwing up classical, revival-style buildings with ease in Texas. Now what is going on over here at the Dickens County Courthouse in Texas? Built in 1892, of course. They give us a ton of information on this thing. Oh, no, they don't. They literally tell us nothing. How can this be acceptable? No narrative at all about the construction of this building. Just nothing. And we should just accept that? No, not anymore. This isn't a random building either. It was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1980, so it's worthy of a background. But they do let us know that something happened to it right here. It formerly had a polygonal center tower with a domed roof. What happened to it? Who destroyed it? Was it burnt down by a fire? And why is there no information about this incredible courthouse? They say it was also built in just a year, or less, by a guy named E.L. Aiken. But you can't click on him, and no proof that he's even real, as well as a Southern Structural Steel Company. Who are they? When you look for this company anywhere on the internet, there's nothing. There was never a company named Southern Structural Steel Company, or that random Aiken fake character. This is complete nonsense. If we go to the actual website, they tell us about Dickens and a ridiculous quote that he supposedly said. Nothing about actual construction of the building. If anyone is on the fence at this point about whether or not we actually constructed these buildings and these stories are lies, I think now is the time to get off the fence and join us in investigating and laughing at these insane narratives. Good old Dickens County Courthouse. Probably never thought we would have found you, but we did. Of course we did. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'm so thankful for every one of you. I really hope you all have a great day. We have a Twitter account and a Rumble account that I'll put in the description below if you guys are interested. If you have anything else to add to this episode or have something to share for future episodes, just go right ahead and put it in the comments below and I'll check it out. Thank you for all of your support. I'll be back very soon with much more. See ya.
Don't trust what you see. Don't listen to your senses. Trust what